Welcome! Today I will show you how you can use Google ARCore Geospatial API for your own applications using Unity. If you want to build a convincing visualization for urban planning, for example, the Geospatial API is really a promising and very powerful API and tool to add 3D models to your real environment. I will show you the whole process, how to build up a Unity project and then add the Google example for Geospatial API. Here on my slide you can see the whole overview. It's based on the ARCore documentation. So if you go to the documentation, you will find how to get started with AR Foundation. You will get all the steps, and I will show these steps now in Unity. So in the package manager, go to the Unity registry, scroll down to AR Foundation and install AR Foundation first. Second thing we have to install is the ARCore XR plugin. So also hit install. And now we can delete the main camera from our project, and we have to add an XR AR session and XR AR session origin. And in the build settings, we can switch to Android. And we have to select or deselect Vulkan. So deselect Auto Graphics API, delete Vulkan. Go down. As a minimum API level, we need 24. And we have to change the scripting backend that we are able to compile for 64-bit. In XR plugin management, check ARCore and you can close the settings. The next step we have to fulfill is to add the ARCore extensions for AR Foundation. Therefore, we have to scroll down to get the GitHub link. We have to go back to the package manager, and we can add from the using the URL then you can close the package manager again, and the next step is to add the ARCore Geospatial sample. So if you go to the documentation, how to use ARCore extensions for AR Foundation. You can select the geospatial documentation, and here for Unity you can see how to enable the Geospatial API. For this you have to go to the ARCore API. This describes how you can enable ARCore API and how you can manage it. What you need is to enable ARCore, and you have to get the credentials for your projects. And this key has to be added as Android API key. And now we are prepared to add the example which is provided by Google ARCore. For this, you have to download the ARCore Unity extensions. If you download them, you can add just the sample code. So go to code download zip. If you do this, I've done this, you will get the zip, unzip it, go to the samples, to the geospatial samples, and add this to your project folder to assets. Just copy the geospatial example. If you now go back to your Unity project, you will see that in the project hierarchy you can find the geospatial example. Go to the scenes and add the scene to your project. The last thing you have to do is in the build settings add the geospatial scene, and now you are able to build the whole project. This will take roughly 2 minutes on my PC. Thank you very much, and have fun and create great apps using the Geospatial API. Thank you.